your plays, and when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Browns nothing. Wisnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Jones on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll throw from the gun. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there brings up 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Check. Watch 54. I'm coming for you, son.
Mayfield to throw it. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he is going to have a Browns first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. A gain of 8 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They run. Chubb. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
He's brought
the tackle by Eric Armstead.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
The ball carrier taken down at the 41. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
A quick toss outright. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
This is Mostert. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Browns, nothing.
Great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
Got to do what you got to do, man. Got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Niners 14. Browns nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Here's Mayfield. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Chubb. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. In on the stop, it was Tarvarius Moore. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Chubb. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And finally they get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 28. A big play that time out of Chubb. 41 yards on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
A quick throw complete out to Beckham. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are back within a score. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially just kind of swung the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Parkey adds the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
49ers.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Looking from the gun, Garoppolo. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1.
San Francisco.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the #1 thing he does best is tackle.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
They begin this drive with Chubb. He's got a first down past the 30. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Chubb. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
All right, need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
Mayfield looks to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check.
Throwing, Mayfield. He'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Play fake. Mayfield. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
Intended for Austin Hooper.
Now Cody Parkey out to try the field goal from the right hash. This from 48. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go.
14.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And this carries into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted...
It's caught inside the 25.
Don't worry about it, baby.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 75 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A gain there of 21 yards.
49er first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Running the counter with Mostert. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Down by Carl Joseph.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 37.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 120!
They'll They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Right back to Coleman here on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Niners 21, Browns 17. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They go with Chubb on second down. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Good for a Cleveland Browns.
A run for Nick Chubb. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
Fred Warner
there to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Mayfield throwing complete there to Hooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. 3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3.
brings up second.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. Mayfield throwing quickly down to Beckham. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll run with Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Browns have retaken the lead.
For the extra point.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. A gain of 3, second down.
Taken down by Grant Delpit.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Niners on third down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 4. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 14. And
on 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
gain on the play.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Right, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
He was brought down by Malcolm Smith. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Garoppolo to throw. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
11. Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. Watch the pass.
To throw is Garoppolo. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. B.J. Goodson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
24. Mitch Wishnowski.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
5-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard.
Once again, it's Mostert.
And 11 at the 36-yard line.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down. How about some applause for the defense there? They forced them to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw, Garoppolo. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. From the gun, a run with Mostert.
Ooh, he's running.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final score, Niners.
Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Davis, with that we say